It's Financial Friday, and we are continuing our conversation about credit cards. Yes, credit cards. Bonafide credit consultants Pamela McCoy joins us now with a look at credit card use. We continue this conversation from a couple of weeks ago, and where we ended the last time we talked about credit card use is that credit card holder agreement. It seems like it's 700 pages long, and you need a math degree to figure it out. What exactly is that agreement?
A cardholder agreement actually is your rule book, if you will.
Okay.
It tells you all of the rules related to that specific credit card. And though credit cards have a lot of similar points, a specific issuer might have a few nuances.
All right.
This is an example of a cardholder agreement, and it'll tell you things such as how your payments are applied, your interest rates, penalty pricing, all of those things that might be associated with the usage of the credit card.
Well, it really is kind of the rule book. You need to keep a hold of those. And I'm assuming they're probably on folks' websites, too.
They're typically on the websites, and periodically an issuer would do what we call a change in terms.
Okay.
And so when an issuer does do a change in terms, you'll get an amendment to your cardholder agreement. Some issuers elect to send out the entire cardholder agreement again with the changes and highlighting those changes. Some issuers elect to just send out an excerpt emphasizing what has changed in the cardholder agreement.
One of the things people also need to do is keep looking at their credit report, and there are ways to get free annual credit reports, but you have to be careful on these things because depending on where you go, it could be the wrong site and you could end up paying for it, right?
Absolutely. The website that I recommend is annualcreditreport.com.
Okay.
And there you can get your free credit report. And let me remind you that everyone gets a free credit report from each of the three major reporting agencies each year. And I highly recommend that they do that. Not all at one time, because really the content should be basically the same.
Okay.
So I recommend that you pull them quarterly, so to speak, and compare them. And if you find issues in your credit report, that would be the time to contact your credit reporting agency to get those issues cleared up.
I want to back up. You said you suggest doing it quarterly, because I've heard at least every 6 months, but you think
right, because you get three free credit. You pull your Experian, which is one of the major reporting, say pull that in January, and then March, April, maybe pull your Experian.
Gotcha.
Then, 3 or 4 months later, pull your TransUnion, because the content in all of the three should basically be the same.
I failed miserably. I pulled them all at one time. So, but that's not a bad thing, right?
And I will note, too, that in your free bureau, you do not get your credit score.
Yes.
That there's a nominal fee for your credit score, and depending on, I recommend that you get your score perhaps the first time, because then you'll find out what's in your bureau, if there's any issues, and what your score is. If there's some opportunities to improve, then you work on that over the next 6 to 9 months, and then maybe next year, same time, pull your score again.
Okay.
So
that's a good idea. All right, we're going to probably do this one more time, I think, because we still have more topics on credit cards to get to. For now, though, I'll refer everyone to tbo.com and look for links, and that'll get to your website and where you've put all of this information.
Right,
as well.
I'll have a link to all of the three major reporting on my site.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate you as always being here. So we'll talk credit cards again in a couple weeks, and we'll be right back with the final check on your weekend forecast.